Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content. And today we're going to be talking about pretty much multiple cryptocurrencies. We're going to be talking about 5 that I specifically think that are ready to really truly go on a massive run. Now, a few of these I already mentioned before. Actually, all of them I mentioned before, and I'm going to be talking specifically about them again because I do think that they have a lot of gas left in the tank. Some of them haven't truly popped just yet. So with that being said, we're going to be talking about them in this video. But before we jump into it, I just want to let you guys know that my poster website is having its buy one get one 25% off sale only for a limited time only. It's going to be ending at the end of August. So get on here and grab yourselves a few crypto posters that you guys might like. If you guys don't like any of them, that's totally fine. You guys aren't obligated to buy at all. I'm just letting you guys know. Links will be down in the description below as well as in the comments below. This is fully my website and all my digital design. So if you guys are more than welcome to purchase if you guys want to. So, with that being said, let's jump over here and talk about some assets. So, currently QNT, I know that it is a little bit more expensive for most individuals, and we had a nice pullback. So, obviously, just lately we've seen a nice significant drop on QNT, and this is actually a drop that I would say is most likely the last time that we'll see it under $200 for quite some time. Now, as you guys see, we pretty much pulled back down into like the 140s. It's currently sitting at about 160 solid. This one you can get on Coinbase and all that kind of stuff. But obviously, if you guys want to buy this, you're more than welcome to. This currently has only about a $2 billion market cap. Now, I do think there is a better choice than QNT to purchase right now. Obviously, I suggest to always have at least one QNT in your portfolio for the future, because I do think that QNT is going to be a significant asset to hold long term. I think at some point in time, QNT will be worth $10,000 plus, and it could even rally Bitcoin's overall price, considering the fact that there is only 12 million in circulating supply, and this is really going to connect all those DLTs or distributed ledger technologies together on the distributed ledger network. So I fully back this asset. We are still very early. I think that we are only at about 23.6K holders. So that is very low. Super minimal market cap. Like I said, it's under 2 billion. And we're actually going to be talking about another $2 billion market cap asset here shortly as well. Now, next, we already talked about this one. I've talked about it multiple times now. Listen, this one is very hard to buy because you really don't know if there's going to be a strong pullback. I mean, look at this. I bought this at 80 cents. Let you guys know at 80 cents. It was back in May. I bought it under 80 cents and at 80 cents. It was at like 77 cents. And this one has ran significantly. I mean, just look at that upward trend. It's incredible. We had a slight pullback down to $4.15, and now we are sitting at $4.96. This one keeps making new all-time highs. This one is a massive project, and I do think that right now is a low risk, high reward. I know it's $4.96. Current fully diluted market cap is only 245 million. And you know what's the interesting thing about this? About the 50 million that's in the total supply? We're going to talk about it. But real quick, I just want to say right now that this price is most likely going to reach these prices. Like, this is an absolute beast that's going to be making massive waves very soon. Like, I honestly think that this could reach Quant's prices. Now, we also see 5.7K holders, almost 5.8K holders. I would rather buy VXV over QNT just currently, but I do, like I said, advise everybody to have at least one QNT in your portfolio for the future. And don't even tell me that you can't afford it. $160 really isn't that much money just to hold one asset, because like I said, the return on $160 currently could be about $9,800, because I do think that at some point in time that this is going to get to 10K, and if you just hold one until 2025, trust me, you'll love yourself for doing that. Now, this is not financial advice. You don't have to take that as financial advice or anything like that, but I'm just saying QNT is really going to do massive moves. Now, when we talk about VXV, the interesting thing about this $50 million or 50 million total supply overall is the fact that If we come over here, sorry about that, we do see that vector space VXV. We already know what it is and what it does, but I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the tokenomics. So when we talk about the tokenomics, we see 50 million max supply of tokens, currently 38 million in circulating. We do see team plans for 50% of revenue to go to buybacks of VXV, which would mean it could suffocate the supply to only 5 to 10 million circulating tokens. Isn't that interesting? 5 to 10 million circulating tokens. And when we look at QNT, we do see that the total or the circulating supply is 12 million. Max supply and total supply is 14.6 million. So we would actually be at a less supply. Now, I don't need to tell you guys exactly why we could get to these massive prices, but I'm just saying at $2,000, we would be at a $20 billion market cap. At $26, we would be only at a $1 billion market cap. This thing is going to move. It's going to make massive waves as well. Massive partnerships plus growth and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, trust me, you want to look at VXV closely and do some research on it because this thing is going to be a huge project at some point in time. We even see here, this is from the CEO themselves on August 6th. We're not just building a company, we're building out an entire industry that has not existed before or has not matured before. This is the space biosciences industry and all the opportunity for all humankind associated to it. I'm telling you guys, you really need to look into VXV if you guys haven't already. This one is fairly easy to purchase. Like I said, you could pretty much purchase this on, oh, sorry. I guess it didn't click. We could pretty much purchase this on 1inch Uniswap. I purchased it on Uniswap. It's the easiest way in my opinion. But you could buy it on Probit as well, Coin Metro, a few other ones as well. So get in while you can. I do think that this is going to be one of those assets that you're really going to want to hold for the future. Like I said, it's going to be an incredible project long term. Same with QNT. Now next, ALBT. I think ALBT is ranging for a massive breakout. This one I've been talking about under 20 cents, literally. I was even talking about it back here when we had this nice pullback to about 19.89 cents. And like I said, I think that this one's incredible as well. Super small market cap at 153 million. It's actually less than Vector Space's, significantly less than QNT's as well. We only see 232 million, almost 233 million, 1 billion max supply. This one is very interesting, guys. I've talked about it multiple times, especially in regards to our next asset that I'm going to be talking about. But this has 13.3K holders. We are still very early on this asset, like I said. This thing is going to do significant moves as well. Really incredible work in the traditional finance and D-finance state. I think that it's incredible. I think that what they're really trying to do to bridge those two aspects is incredible. They're doing things with the London Stock Exchange as well. Very solid project. I would definitely look into it. I do deep dives on this project as well as Vector Space and QNT already on this channel, and as well as Hedera Hashgraph. This one is very early in my opinion. I think that we are solid for a major breakout on HBAR very soon. You guys are not going to want to miss it. $2.1 billion market cap, like I said, very similar to QNT's. 9.29 billion in circulating supply. I know it's a roughly higher number, but trust me, if you guys know what HBAR is really doing, you guys would jump in it right now. Not even close to being at its all-time high. There's no real, we could only kind of see the wallets. There's no holders tab, so we don't know how many people hold this, but we do know that there's about 250,000 overall wallets associated with HBAR, so who knows? But this one is going to do incredible things. They are partnered with Alliance Block and they built the Alliance Bridge. Very solid project, and they are going to do a lot of transactions. As you guys already know, HBAR is working on getting sharding put into place where they would pretty much achieve unlimited transactions per second. They are currently doing about 10,000 transactions per second. They are a solid team, solid project. You guys really need to watch some of my HBAR videos if you guys don't really know about HBAR all the way through. So definitely look into HBAR as well. I think that this is a solid project. I'm very bullish on it too, to be completely honest with you. Now, last but not least, we have XDC. Now, I've talked about all of these assets already on this channel, so these aren't new assets. But you need to keep an eye out on all 5 of these assets because these altcoins are not just your typical altcoins. Most of them and all of them are pretty much in the fintech area except for vector space. Now, the cool thing about XDC is that it's similar to XRP in a way, and I do think that it could hit XRP prices. I think that it could hit about $3 plus at some point in time. 12.29 billion in circulating supply, 37.6, almost 37.7 billion in total supply. We do see that the market cap is 1.2 billion, so it's very still early in its stages. I do think that this one, like I said, could hit $1 plus this bull run. I think that this one is one to really keep an eye out on, especially from a developer standpoint as well. Like, they're doing incredible things. And I would definitely look into this one and do some more research on it. I believe that I have a deep dive on this one. I don't know if I did yet, but this one is doing incredible things top to bottom. I think that this is going to do a significant run, this bull run as well. If you guys do want me to do a deep dive on this, because I don't think I did, let me know, because I could definitely do that for you guys to really kind of give you guys that insight on this project, because this one is going to do incredible things. If you guys want, you could pretty much get all of these assets very easily. If you guys don't know how to, go to CoinMarketCap and just click market on any altcoin, and you can see where you could buy them at. It's very easy. Like this one, you could pretty much buy on Qcoin, Bitfinex, Liquid, Qcoin, like I said, Liquid, again, Bittrex, and a few other ones. So this is a very early stage asset as well. Like I said, I was buying down at these like 5 cent less prices. So obviously, if you want to wait for a pullback, you can. We might see one if it does follow the same trend line of, you know, every single kind of push up, it always comes down. So you can wait on a pullback for that. HBAR, you can kind of wait for a pullback on this if we do see one. Alliance block, it's hard to tell if we are going to see a pullback on Alliance block. I do think that we most likely will go higher. Vector space, I think that this is an easy buy all day long. Like I said, I think that this could really rally to major new highs. QNT, like I said, I advise to hold at least one of them. This one is an incredible use case and an incredible project nonetheless. But with that being said, guys, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys don't want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick, and guys, peace out.